Hi everyone, welcome back to another little week with me kind of situation. I'm just running out of the gym now because we're running a little bit behind. Is this going to open? Yes. The weather today is all over. I feel like this is such an English way to start a video, isn't it? The weather is all over the place. Anyway, it was raining this morning and now it's literally blue skies and I can see a grey cloud over there, so that means it's probably going to rain any minute. So I should probably run even faster than what I am. We have a very busy week coming up. It's Tuesday today. Yesterday I launched my Pride 2026 14-day challenge, which I'm very, very, very excited about. And it's been a lot of planning, a lot of work has gone into it. So fingers crossed everything goes to plan. But it doesn't start until the 22nd of June. So from now until then, it's just lots of promo hopefully, and just like getting as many people as possible involved and just making it a big fun event for everyone. So if you haven't already, make sure you sign up. What I'll do is I'll probably put a little link at the bottom of this video for the sign up form so you can just pop your details in. Essentially it's 14 days of like, I don't want to say free coaching because essentially it's a lot more. It's basically group coaching. You're all going to have the same workouts. We're going to work through them together. There'll be like some tips, some tricks, there'll be some prizes up for grabs. It's basically just for anyone that wants a little bit of a kickstart, maybe wants to start fresh. It's for all abilities, all ages. I'm waffling here. The most important thing, London and UK based people, it takes us right up to London Pride. So the last day is essentially London Pride / the day before. So if you need something for like the lead up to London Pride, just to feel good about yourself or just kind of entertain yourself in that lead up period, that's how you've got to get involved. So tap the little thing below. Anyway, that's enough of that. Welcome back to another little week with me vlog. I'm just basically this week running around lots of errands. I'm just in Manchester, so you're going to see a lot of Manchester and a lot of the city. So if you want to know what it's like to live here, definitely keep watching. I'm just going to show you what I mean by the sky though. Like blue sky, stunning. Over there, dark cloud, which means that any moment it's going to tip it down with rain. Yesterday I was sat in the flat and I could see like the rain coming across like the sky. I don't know how to explain it, but basically I could just see the grey cloud coming along and the rain, and it was like getting foggier and you just see, oh, it was a little bit trippy, but also quite cool. I was going to sit on this chair, but Toki wanted to sit there instead, so that's fine. I have spent the whole morning, I mean it's afternoon now, I've spent like 2 hours basically, like it's hard to explain, but like I can't fully onboard everyone yet, but I can do like pre stuff and kind of like get basics of stuff done and up and ready to go. Like I said, it's Tuesday, so I only opened the doors yesterday, Monday. We've had 30 something guys already interested, which is amazing. Obviously, like I said, like literally just before this clip, I want as many guys as possible to get involved. But that being said, I am a one-man band, so having to set 30 people up doesn't sound like a lot, but my brain, I mean, it does sound like a lot. There's a lot of like admin stuff to do behind the scenes, but my brain is just frazzled, so I need to like sit and do whatever this girl's doing because she seems quite relaxed and quite content, to be honest. In my last vlog, I was sat in this position, like this table, for about 90% of it, so I promise this is the one and only time you're going to see me sat here. He says, came on here to say, I want to take my own advice more. Does that make sense? Probably not. What I mean by that is, I say for instance, well not for instance, for this exact example, at the moment, I'm trying to lose a little bit of body fat because the abs are not quite popping as much as I would like them to be. So I weigh myself every day. I do it 2 or 3 times a day, every day. Some might say that's excessive, but I fluctuate so much depending on like everything, basically every single factor. My weight really like jumps up really quickly. So for peace of mind, I like to do 2 or 3 a day, every day, just so I get a clear overview. However, that being said, often with clients, what I see is that they'll have one day where it spikes up suddenly, and then I get a panic, I get a message, they kind of are in this mindset of what's happened, like panicking about everything. When we dive deep into it, normally it's something about like they've had some more salt the night before, or like, do you know what I mean, water retention, or they've done their like body stats at a slightly different time to what they normally would, so it's they've had an extra coffee or an extra glass of water. There's hundreds of factors that play into it. Plus, body weight fluctuates anyway. The exact same thing happened to me yesterday. If I show you my little graph, can you see? Because it's going to focus on me, not the graph. My little graph yesterday did a massive spike up, which obviously set me into a massive, like, panic. The same as it would with a client, same as it would with most people, I assume. That being said, I was like, I did the usual, what am I doing wrong, this, and this, looked into it. And then, today, back down below what I was before. So I've just come on here basically in a really long, roundabout way of saying it is, weight loss is never just going to be a smooth downward hill. It's always going to go up and down. There's going to be little fluctuations in it. Sometimes you're going to know what causes this. For instance, I know exactly why I ate a certain thing, and that is the thing that makes me a bit bloated, blah, 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 blah. And sometimes you're not going to know, and that's fine as well. But the main thing of what I want to say is that the more you track, so the more data that you get without becoming obsessed and like have it as your whole world, the more peace of mind you have, because you've got these stats that say, right, I'm doing all the right things, it's happening in the right direction, and you pull it back straight away. I'm sorry, I'll wrap this up soon, but for instance, if I only took a body stat once a week, so if I weighed myself once a week, and that one a week had been that day where it spiked, in my head, and I would have no way of knowing if the rest of the week, or in general, if I'd been on the right path, or if I've not been on the right path. So, long story short, track your stats. If your coach, me, or any of the coach that you're working with asks you to give them stats and data, give them the stats and the data, because it's not just for them to help you, but it's also for you to see that you're doing all the right things and to know that you're doing the right things and hold yourself accountable. And then equally, if things aren't going the right way, you can then have a long list of data to go, right, these are the things that I need to change. Waffling over, I don't normally do like worky, educational, chatty stuff on here, so I'm going to stop. I just thought I'd say that because it happened to me. So do you know what I mean? If it happens to a coach and it happens to someone that knows what they're doing, it happens to everyone. So oh my god, literally look, this is not the outfit to be wearing. I am in like pajamas. I'm on my way to go to a Hyrox class. Now, I have a lot to say about Hyrox at the moment. I feel like a bit of a hypocrite because I literally a couple of days ago had a conversation. It's so busy, so I keep like restarting myself every 5 minutes. So basically, a couple of days ago, or maybe like a week or so ago, I had a conversation with another PT, like a fitness coach, about Hyrox and how they're just like not over it, but their body's kind of like had enough and needs a bit of a break. And like I couldn't relate more. I haven't raced at all this year. The last race I did, well, I had, that's a complete lie, I have, but in January. So I haven't since January. And like still, that, I think, looking back on it, that race was the one that tipped my hamstring over the edge. And I just haven't got it back like anywhere near where I want it to be or where it should be and has been. So hence why I've not booked any other races. Like my hamstring in particular, obviously, as we all know, I bang on it about every week. It just needs a proper rest and rehab couple of months, which I've not, I mean, I've committed to it, but I haven't, because I've been running on it. I've been still like doing a few like running races. I've still been doing Hyrox training on top of it, which just obviously hasn't been ideal. But what I'm like roundabout houses trying to get at is, I don't think I'll be doing another race for the rest of this year. I think it's now time for me to just have a bit of a rehab, rest and recovery time. I'm just going to sit here because I'm a bit early. Knowing me, I'll probably book one before the end of the year anyway, but I think, I don't want to say run its course because I still enjoy it, but I think my body has run its course. It needs some rest, especially my hamstring. My shins are starting to play up. I think I need to take, well, I know I need to take rehab and kind of getting my hamstring back as a priority and kind of building that strength back up, because it got to the point where like the intensity of Hyrox training and like the impact of it, I then couldn't do the rehab exercise. It was taking so long to like recover between sessions that I couldn't get the rehab and the strength stuff in. And I'm going to sound like a right idiot now, but I am about to do a Hyrox class, and I've kept it now to one a week, like one Hyrox session a week, mainly just because I enjoy it and it's a bit fun, and I don't want to not do it. And I think one session a week is like the realm that I'm in, that I can work in from a recovery and a rehab point of view. Is this making any sense? I'm not going to watch this back and it's going to make absolutely no sense whatsoever. The only thing I was just saying is that I'm not going to do any more Hyroxes until the end of the year probably. I actually have a problem. I've just popped into Uniqlo and picked up a blue even, and the red. I was going to get the green, but I really wanted the red that came in a fat, but I tried it on. I don't think it really suits me, so I've gone for the blue as well. Now I'm kind of thinking, I want the green. I feel like I need to get out of here. But look, how cute. Just a little JWA hat. I genuinely believe that anything that Jonathan Hanson touches turns to gold. And that is a problem I have now, especially that his move to Dior. My poor little bank account, not even a bank account, my poor little Amex is not dealing well with this transition of poor Jonathan Hanson, poor me, lucky Jonathan Hanson. But yeah, literally anything that man touches turns to gold, and I am a literal sucker for any and everything, hence the hats. I haven't tried them on, I kind of held them up. I like the red one. I went in to get the red one, but when I held it up, because I'm quite red anyway, it didn't look good, and also I just feel like it looks like a MAGA hat from a distance. It's like not red, it's like an off red. But do you know what I mean? Whenever I see a red hat in the distance, I just think, MAGA hat. I've just popped quickly into Tesco's because at the moment, I see it already, my current hyper-fixation obsession is jelly, and this is the only place I can get it. I tried this, the sugar-free, and also the normal stuff, thinking I'd prefer this. However, this is the one for me. I'm going to get a raspberry one as well. I've been having them with squirty cream, and it's honestly been the highlight of my day. I also have come to pick up some Cocoa Pops, if I can find them. Down here. Because I accidentally possibly did, ate all of Pute's, so I need to get him some replacements before he comes home. Ooh, it's embarrassing. About to go to the vets. Excited, Toki's having a booster jab today, and also I'm washing the bedding, so excuse the mess that this is. But I thought I would show you my new hats. So it's literally a blue hat. Do I have no, stop. Do I have multiple blue hats? Yes, but no. It's just a little simple blue hat. I think I really struggle with hats because I have such a small head that sometimes they just look crazy on me. But I think this is right. I'll probably watch this back and think opposite. But anyway, so this is the blue one. This is the, like, red. Ooh, obviously, I've not taken the labels off them yet. The red one. Oh, that's not good, so don't itch. What are you itching? I quite like it. In my head, I had a vision of the red one looking the best. I feel like I can get away with this. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks fine. I quite like it. Anyway, we're going to go to the vets. I'm going to take the labels off these now before Toki eats them. We're not matching at all today. Someone's gone for blue, me. Someone's gone for green. Are you excited to go to the vet? Okay, she's not excited. But you're there because we're going to get some treats. Yeah? Maybe? What's on there? You happy? You happy? Friends, it is hipping it down my brain. I've just come back from taking the dog out. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've just come back from taking the dog out to go to the toilet before I now go out to the gym. I have a new My Protein set on today that they sent me. I need to film some content in it. I should have shown you before I put all this rain stuff on, but I'll show you when we get to the gym. It's blue. I'm in an an all matching set, and I used to live in all matching sets. I've not worn a matching gym set in a very long time that isn't just black. So I'm rambling. I'm putting off going to the gym because it's literally, I'll show you outside. It's like, what even is that? Oh my God, this is I look horrific. Oh my goodness, I've literally walked for about approximately 3 minutes. Right, this is terrible lighting. Let's put it here. What do you think, everyone? It's a full baby blue moment. Let's put you up here. We're going to do some abs. I'm just unpacking my bag, and I'm back from the gym. I just need to show you this. Can you see? This is the rain line from where my coat like sat. Ooh. Ah, dear. Anything to say? Okay. I look a little bit like, what is this going on anyway? I'm just sitting in bed editing this video back now and haven't really closed anything off or like wrapped anything up, so that's what I'm here to do now. The vet, everything went fine at the vets. The only thing is that when we got there, they'd moved. The vet that we go to is in a Pets at Home, and the Pets at Home had moved, so no one had told us about. So we got there, nothing was there. Luckily, they'd literally just moved like 3 minutes down the road, so I could see it. As we've seen now, it was tipping down with rain, so I hiked up the dog and like ran to this other Pets at Home. Not a big deal, got there fine. What else do I need to update you all on? I think that's everything. This week, it's Sunday now. I'm going to try and add this little bit on the end and post this evening or tomorrow morning. That's a complete lie. It's Saturday. It's Saturday and it's 11:56, so it's technically in 4 minutes it will be Sunday. So I kind of wasn't lying. But yeah, this week has been super busy, but not a lot of like things that I could show you guys. Like there was nothing really interesting that was happening, but it's been like non-stop go. I also, when I watched this back, realised how many times I say like, which I'm really going to try not to do, because it's just annoying, isn't it, to hear it that many times. If you made it to the end, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one.